this food is all life stages. And you can read what it says here. It meets the nutritional levels established by AAFCO. Those are the, the levels that we're going to be paying attention to for all life stages. But, it says, offers much more. In fact, our nutrient content exceeds AAFCO requirements in all cases. You can see this for yourself in the following table. And so they're going to prove to us that essentially what they're saying is their food is overdosing your pet. So exceeding nutrient levels, just like when we exceed things, we exceed, let's say, I exceed the recommended dosage for your pet's medication, that's an overdose. When you exceed nutrients, exceed something that we are giving to our pet to perform optimal nutrition, going over those levels isn't necessarily good. More is not better. More means extra work on the kidneys. More means extra work on, the organ systems to process that. And we really don't need that. We want optimal. We want optimal level, not just excess. Because what's the, upper level to excess? We already know that level. We have a nutrient profile. We have a standard. We have a range. And so why are we going above that range? Why are we going above the recommended, the tested level? They're not testing it. They're saying right there they didn't test it. And so where are they getting these numbers where they're saying they exceed? And so I get a little bit worried when it says that, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to check that when we get into the nutrient levels, but they're going to lose a point here because we don't want all life stages. We don't want to feed. So you can check out my foundational videos, but just a little quick guide on all life stage foods and why you should avoid all life stage foods. All life stage foods means it is acceptable for a pregnant mom that has very high nutrient requirements to, nutrient and develop babies. Often dogs have 2, 3, 4 babies. That requires a lot of nutrient. So they're growing that and they need that nutrient, that nutrient density. It means it's okay for a puppy that is born this big and grows to be in an entire, year, grows to be a full-grown dog, fully adult body in a dog. So think about that. In a human, we're born really small, and it takes us 18 years to get where we need to be. In a dog, that's happening in 1 year. So imagine the nutrient density that is required for that. We don't want that same nutrient density for our adult dog that is sitting on the couch all day, or maybe goes for a walk, leisurely walk around the park. We don't want that. That's way too much. And so an all life stage food is not ideal. We want a food that is for our particular pet. And so when a company toots their horn and says, oh, we're so good, our food is so good, you could feed it to any size, any age, any lifestyle, that's just not correct, because it is physically impossible to meet the optimal levels for a pregnant lactating dog, a puppy, a kitten, and a sedentary adult. It's just not possible. Now, legally, it is acceptable. That's why they can put it on the package, and they're trying to, make you guys feel like that's a good thing. But in reality, it is not a good thing. And so they're going to lose a point there. So